Hey, what's up? Coach Ryan Family here. Today we're in the VIPAR pit training some triceps. So I've got a new exercise for you that is going to help you pack slabs of beef on your triceps, and it's also going to help you add plates to the bar on your bench press. Strong triceps are critical for shifting heavy loads on the bench press, but one problem that I see a lot of people encounter when they try to build their bench press is they only use isolated tricep exercises that use relatively light loads. So things like press downs, dumbbell or cable kickbacks. Those are all well and good and they have their place in a proper program. But this exercise that I'm going to show you today is one that you can load up a little bit heavier and it's a little more specific to the bench press itself. What I've got for you today is an incline multi-grip bar California press with chains. I know it's a bit of a mouthful. Make sure you have plenty of ink in that pen when you're writing it down in your training journal. But this is an exercise I had done many years ago with a straight bar and chains, but I recently saw Joe Bennett, hypertrophy coach on Instagram, make a post. We're doing it with a multi-grip bar, and I decided to give it a try, and I'm really liking how it's feeling for my elbows as well as what it's doing for my bench press strength. So let's dig right into the exercise. All right, so the setup here. I'm on about a 15 to 20 degree incline. You can play around with steeper angles. This seems to feel best for me for my shoulders. Got the multi-grip bar set up, and I've got chains. Now the chains are set up so that when I bend my elbows and lower the bar, they go down to the floor, and when I lift them, they come off the floor. The reason for this is due to the nature of the movement, you're weaker when the bar is close to your chest, but you get stronger. It's a more advantageous position as you extend your arms up. So what the chains do is, as you lift up into that position where you're stronger, the chains come off the ground and it makes the barbell heavier. It's called accommodating resistance, and it's a great way to overload your triceps. Triceps respond very well to things like chains and bands that modify the strength curve in this manner. So you're gonna set up, get tight on the incline bench. You're gonna grab the bar, you're gonna unrack it, and instead of bringing it down to the chest, you're gonna bring it straight down to the clavicles and then punch up. So you're pretty much gonna bring it right to your neck instead of to your chest. You're gonna keep your elbows as high as possible throughout the movement. They're gonna drop a little bit, but then you just punch straight up to the top. That is an outstanding movement for hitting right in the meat of the triceps. You will feel this working as you're punching. Now you're able to punch significant loads too, a lot more than you can with like a regular skull crusher or a regular press down. So this is one that you can really drive and start adding plates to the bar as you get stronger. I hope you like this California press variation as much as I do, and I hope it really drives your bench press and gets you stronger and bigger triceps. One quick word. If you don't have access to a multi-grip bar, you can do this with a straight bar, and you don't have to use bands or chains as well. I will say to pay very close attention to how you respond with a straight bar. If you start to get pain in the elbow joint itself instead of the triceps muscle, it may not be the best exercise for you until you have access to a multi-grip bar. The multi-grip bar, the hand position that I'm using, is right about here. It's just a more advantageous angle for elbow health because it puts the load in line with the joint itself. Whereas with a straight bar, you can't quite get the best angle for your elbows. So just be cautious. It doesn't mean you can't do it with a straight bar. I've done it, I did it many years ago, but I'm to the point now in my career where if I do try it with a straight bar, the elbows get a little cranky. So I've modified it to use this multi-grip bar. I'm Coach Ryan Family from the VIPAR Pit. If you like this video, please hit subscribe below, and I'll catch you next time.